Hello everyone, I wanted to bring you a Start Your Day Off Right series video for October the 28th. My quote is, your twin can help. If you're still looking for that one person who will change your life, take a look in the mirror. My story, this is from Sister Ramona McLain. My dad has bees. Today I went to his house and he showed me all the honey he had gotten from the hives. He took the lid off of a 5-gallon bucket full of honey, and on top of the honey there were 3 little bees struggling. They were covered in sticky honey and drowning. I asked him if we could help them, and he said he was sure they wouldn't survive. Casualties of honey collection, I suppose. I asked him again if we could at least get them out and kill them quickly. After all, he was the one that taught me to put a suffering animal or a bug out of its misery. He finally conceded and scooped the bees out of the bucket. He put them in an empty yogurt container and put the plastic container aside. Because we had disrupted the hive with an earlier honey collection, there were bees flying all over outside. We put the 3 little bees in the container on a bench and left them to their fate. My dad called me a little while later to show me what was happening. The 3 little bees were surrounded by all their sisters. All of the bees are females, and they were cleaning the sticky, nearly dead bees, helping them to get the honey off their bodies. We came back a short time later, and there was only 1 little bee left in the container. She was still being tended to by her sisters. When it was time for me to leave, that we checked one last time, and all of the bees had been cleaned off to fly away, and the container was empty. Those 3 little bees lived because they were surrounded by family and friends who would not give up on them. Family and friends who refused to let them drown in their own stickiness and resolved to help until the last little bee could be set free. Bee sisters, she says, bee peers, bee teammates, we could all learn a thing or two from these bees. I did not write this, but love it. Be kind always. My scripture is Acts 27:17, in which when they had taken up, they used helps undergirding the ship, and fearing they should fall in the quicksands. Drake Sailor was so driven. My humor is to make it possible for everyone to attend church next Sunday. We're going to have a special No Excuse Sunday. Cots will be placed in the foyer for those that say Sunday is my only day to sleep in. There will be a special section with lounge chairs for those who feel our pews are too hard. Eye drops will be available to those with tired eyes from watching TV late Saturday night. We have steel helmets for those that say the roof would cave in if I ever came to church. Blankets will be furnished for those who think the church is too cold, and fans for those who say it is too hot. Scorecards would be available for those who wish to list the hypocrites present. Relatives and friends will be in attendance for those who can't go to church and cook dinner too. We will distribute stamp out stewardship buttons for those who feel that church is always asking for money. Our section, which is devoted to trees and grass, for those who would like to seek God in nature. Doctors and nurses will be in attendance for those who plan to be sick on Sunday. The sanctuary will be decorated with both Christmas poinsettias and Easter lilies for those who have never seen the church without them. And we will provide hearing aids for those who can't hear the preacher, and cotton for those who can. So this is Dale Cantrell with Readville Holiness Church. I'm not doing this to replace your minister or you getting to church, only if you're not able to go. I would love if you wanted to send me a quote, story of scripture, or a little humor, a clean joke. So, and my phone number is 256-508-4410. Until we do this next time, may God bless you.